Okay, welcome. Time for more grindage. Where are we at? This one. Obviously, it's got the most time on it. And, we had recruited some fire dude in the past, and I returned. I got the fire ring 3 rounds. One of those mud dudes died each round. It's not a challenge. Yeah, it might have been a challenge if I'd taken maybe like a level 15 mushroom or some shit like that, but I don't really see a use for him. What I need to do is set a lineup, obviously, and we're probably going to go with As We Know It, which is these 3. I have this guy, who's level 27 now. He's 3 levels from max, and the fire dude is now level 16. He starts at, what was it, level 5 or something, or 6? Anyway, whatever he starts at, every level he gains up to level 15, including 15, he got 12 or 15 hit points. That's why he's got so many right now. And from level 15 to 16, he got like 8 hit points. So he's now calmed down when it comes to his hit points and stats. He might be okay for late game if you get him and his partner together, you know, the ice one. I'm just leveling up, of course, him because I want to see how good he can get. If I can just keep spamming attack spells every round. But when I get the chick in my party, Bianca, I'm going to have to ditch one of these, and I'll probably end up ditching Wizard for now. How come it's like all level... What level is he at? 43 right now? Okay, I'll probably have to ditch him because the 4 I have right now in my party are the ones I kind of always want to keep. So we'll do that. I wonder who's actually rowing the boat or manning the sails. Anyway, we have to do the whole story thing here, which I'm not going to show, but I don't know if there's any monsters around here that we can capture. So I have to figure that one out. So these guys, oh crap. Well, that's Thaumaturge. I know you can't get him. Hunter Max, I don't think you can get. I don't think you're going to get Pox Tongue either. As far as this is concerned... Oh, well, Pox Tongue, you know. Oh, he gets Musk. Hunter Max, probably not. No, we already talked about that. No. And Pox Tongues... Nope. We'll go around here a little bit longer and see if there's any new enemies, which I don't think there are. No, you know you can't get these guys. Any one of their reskinned equivalents we can't get. Oh yeah, and the last episode I uploaded, someone commented saying, "Oh my god, you have a metal slime." Yes! Watch episode 14. Please. You will see how crazy I was getting that thing. Just watch episode 14. Okay? I encourage you. Please. It's one of my favorite episodes so far, actually. Anyway, there's no good things after life come from free. What do you say? He wants a desert rose and... Wait a minute. Yeah, you give him that desert rose and he'll give you something. And then you get a second one for the museum. I remember that. I remember that. Anyway, I don't think you can talk to her because she's lost in prayer. Then you have to go talk to his little uncle thing. More story stuff. We're all about the monsters, and so I think I'll ditch the wizard dude and take her with me into the cave because we can't not have her in the cave, and I need to know if in the cave we can recruit anybody. So I'll see you when I get to the cave. All right. Okay, here we are. I don't know if I should kill Madison again to keep him from leveling. Now, Bianca starts at the level your hero is, so she started at level 22 as well. Alright, yeah, we did ghost hunting, blah blah blah, and I need to go and get the stupid wicker, and I can't, because there was no enemies in the mansion. Now, let's see, I don't think, you can't do wormbacks, I don't think you can do gas tanks. No, only Gigantus, Ghost, Goodie Bags, and Great Dragons, and Grungars. So, nothing here worth noting. Gas tank drops a chest and drops antidote for you, so there's always that. I think I'm not equipped with crap, actually. Yeah, I'm not equipped at all with things. I should probably equip myself. I've got the sword, but other than that... Let's see. I think I have full plate armors here somewhere. I gave her the Grungan whip, and I probably need to de-equip her when I leave because she's probably going to walk away with it. As far as... Okay, where's the full plate armor? There it is. You can have it. As far as wife choices, they did make the bitch the best choice, sadly. As far as stats are concerned, spells, gear, the gear draw, things like that. There's the iron helmet. Do I have iron masks anywhere? Anywhere? At all? Apparently not. Just iron helmets. Alright, whatever. There. And there's a helmet, and I guess that's everything. I already have the weapon. She can have a silver tiara, right? Yeah, it's better than her hairband. And I can probably give her not only the dancer's costume at 92, but I can probably give her like the silk robe, which is up here. Silk apron, which is 82, which actually sucks. Although there's probably a cloak of evasion somewhere around here I could give her. Can she have the magic shield? Nope. She can't even have the bronze shield. I think she already has the shield of choice. Yeah. Fur hood. It's not as good as the whatever she has now. Silver tiara. Okay. I'm surprised she can't have the top hat. I don't know why. I just kind of figured it. Okay, cloak of evasion. Here's 100 for that. And then there's a few other items probably to give her. Oh, there's an iron mask. I knew I had some. Okay. There you go. Rock bomb shard. Yay for rare drops. Alright, that's all she's gonna get for now. Yeah, what's her name? Bitch. I don't know. I can't remember her name. There's Flora, and then there's, what's her name? Anyway, she's the best choice as far as gear draw, and stats. She really is. But you don't want her. You don't want her because she's an absolute bitch. And there's no redeeming factors about her. She never redeems herself at all. Oh, goodie bags. If you haven't gotten goodie bags, you can't recruit hot bogs. But if you haven't got the goodie bag, which I already have, at level 7, he's here for you. So there you go. Goodie bag, yay. Why is there light coming down from here when it's a level? I'm not gonna ask questions. No one asks questions about how dungeons are created in Dragon Quest. It looks like there's no recruitable monsters in this cave that I don't have already. And that's kind of the point of coming in here and showing it. So yeah, what's her name? I can't even remember anymore. It's not Flora, because that's the one that who actually is the better mage of the entire choices. She has the best spell draws, but the worst equipment draw. And Fiona? No, I don't know what her fucking name is now. Deborah. She's the best character as far as game mechanics are concerned. Oh, and there's cure slimes that you don't have to. Great. So if you so now that you know that cure slimes exist in this cave, which is fine because you could only get them through the monster tamer before, and now they're here as a regular encounter. Oh, it's so pretty. Shut up. I know about this storyline. I don't care. You made me ditch one of the monsters on my wagon for you, so yay. I don't want to talk to you. I probably should send her to her AI. Just don't use magic. There you go. Yeah, I guess you have to be alive for this. Actually, I don't think you have to be. I think you can have him dead and the monsters are fine. But he'll probably get revived instantly when you go back to town because this whole area is story driven. I'm not going to talk to him. I don't care about him. I don't think he has a collectible anyway. I'm probably not going to do a 100% collectible run because I'm not too interested in collectibles. Sad as it is. I don't really like when a game introduces them because all that is more senseless grinding, and you can say that monster recruiting is senseless grinding, and it is. It's gotta catch them all. Fucking Pokemon shit. Even though this game did it first. This game did it first, did not copy Pokemon. But Pokemon imitated this series and became more successful. Because of the American mentality of gotta keep up with the Joneses, gotta catch everything, it's bullshit. Like, why did we evolve into that culture? And it's like, relax, chill, you know, it's fucking stupid. I never talked to that guy in the first place, so the trigger for her text is misprogrammed. I ignored him, so we don't know how much of an asshole he is yet. Yeah, sorry game, you're not impressing me here. In fact, I'm a little bit disappointed in you right now. When you're trying to rush through areas and you skip things, you can see the shortcuts the programmers took, I suppose. They don't expect you probably to have this many recruitable monsters anyway, already grabbed. You can fall down this hole, and I think that staircase leads you back up. Well, we gotta check it out because, you know, it's a dungeon, and that's what you do in dungeons. And you also want to get all the chests anyway. Even though we don't actually need any of the loot, most likely. I mean, look, it's just a Robe of Serenity, which she can have, by the way. I'm pretty sure. And it's 5 better than the Cloak of Evasion. Cloak of Evasion's probably better, because it has that percentage chance of dodging an attack. But I don't care at the moment. I'd rather just have the raw points. Okay, what's up here? Well, we have some Cure Slimes. Again, they are an encounter here. So if you didn't want to spend the time recruiting them from the Monster Tamer, there you go. I don't really care if we spend more time or not trying to get them. Am I going back the way I came? Well, there's a chest. Yeah, probably not supposed to be here. Probably should have gone the other way first to get all the loot. Because, you know, it's treasure. Well, okay, now we can go get the treasure. Now I gotta backtrack and find out what that area is. Oh. No, you're not gonna find the circle of water in a random chest, okay? It's gonna be in the bottom chest. There it is. Yay. I think you can put these 2 items up in the museum too, your wedding rings. The fire ring. I never tried, but I think you can. Now you'll be able to marry. No, never mind. Yep. I know. I'll marry Bianca in this playthrough because I don't care what bride choice I have right now. I don't. It's not important to me. What's important to me is the monsters. So we have a lot of liberty in this playthrough to just sort of breeze by a lot of the content in the sake of monster completion. Elfin Elixir. You can, I think, buy that later in the game, but much later. Only much later. So, oh, orcs. I don't think you can recruit just the orc, only the orc king. And you can't do Monster Tamer despite my original belief that you could. Yeah. Oh, Madison needs some healing. It's okay, I have a numerous amount of enemies that now can do that. Heal all. Yeah, even Madison has the heal spell. But yeah, I'm gonna marry Bianca. It's the guilt-free choice anyway. But Deborah is the best choice, like I said, for game mechanics. So if you're looking for the best bride as far as playable characters, I'm sorry, but I believe I played as Deborah. I did it in when I was sick over the holidays once, and so I know what her stats are. I know how she builds, and I like it. I don't like how bitchy she is. I don't like that personality, and she never gets better. She never improves. There's no character development ever, and so I don't find this to be a very good character because oh well, sucklings, suckling ocker. You can't recruit them. So there's no point to them being here other than just having extra enemies for variety's sake. Actually, there's a point to them. It's monsters. It's called grinding. Yes, that's the point. Okay, now we have to go in that one area we didn't go to yet. And mermens. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could actually recruit some of these guys, but it's not letting you. So I came down that way. And oh, metal slimes are here. Why am I not surprised that there are metal slimes in here? Every cavern we've been to in the game after the prologue has had metal slimes. Why should that change now when I just killed 2 of them? Yay. I really don't care if I kill them or not, because I already have them recruited. Bianca might level up from this, though. Yeah, 23, there you go. 4-6, and she learns Thwack. Yeah. If I had gotten a metal slime there, I'd have been speechless. I would have been surprised, but my initial shock of recruiting one's already done, so it's like, oh, thanks, I guess. Yeah, it's like one of those confused, you get a confused look on you. Oh, that comes up from the other way, so I guess we don't have to explore. Yay. Alright. Well, there's goodie bags, cure slimes, and metal slimes in this cavern to recruit. Since we already have them, there's no point in me worrying too much about hanging around here trying to grab them. This episode seems a little bit, less than most because I don't have a whole episode of content for you of grinding and talking about nothing. But I guess, again, check out episode 14 if you haven't. That's my metal recruit episode to learn how I caught him. And we got a goodie bag. Oh, Wormbat drops a chest and he gets the moon warp. Well, that's actually a very common drop for them. I think it's uncommon. It probably is like a 1 in... Pull numbers out of my ass. 1 in 16, who knows? Now I have to yawn. Yes, I know. I went to the left going down and to the right going up. Because I'm just like that. That's what I do. Because I wanted to make sure both passageways touched my feet. Because my steps are... what do you want to say? They are, you must worship the ground I walk upon. No, you must bless the ground I walk on before I walk on it. And then you must worship the ground after I step on it. Because my ego... my head is bigger than... I'm trying to think of a really quippy analogy. Is the word quippy even a word? When you, like, to throw a quip out there, yeah, you can throw a quip, but that's not the word I'm looking for. I think the word I'm looking for is witty. Throw a witty comment out there, but I can't. Like, my head is as big as Duke Nukem's balls. There you go. Because he's got some pretty big balls. Oh, really? God, I can only do a Duke Nukem impression under specific circumstances, like because you have to have a certain bass in your voice genetically to do that, and I don't have it. Oh, this sucks. It's really difficult for me to get that low and that deep. So assholes who say bad singing is not genetic, go fuck yourself in the ass. It actually is, because singing is genetic. It's just plain and simple. You are born with a certain set of vocal cords at a certain tension, and that determines what tones you can hit. And some people also hearing. Say a lot about singing is hearing, and some people aren't born with the ability of pitch because they just don't have it. So don't even lie to me and tell me that music, music talent and stuff is learned, it's acquired. You can maybe learn to play the piano, but you're not going to learn how to tune a piano, and you're not going to learn how to be a voice major. These are very specific skills. Oh, come on, get in the ship. So before we leave, we have one more battle, which is a little bit varied. It's got a little everything in here for the casual fighter, and now he got healed and then ran away. Funny. Well, she's equipped with the Grungen Whip, so, I'm going to have to get her in my party now. Because, reasons. I have 500,000 gold pieces, which is insane for Dragon Warrior games. This island right here has the marionettes and the mushrooms on it, if you haven't recruited them yet. So there's that for you. I'm going to actually go through the lock, which I don't have to go through, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so... Morphin, Mullux, you can't recruit these. Pretty sure. Yeah, the only M's, we've already been over that in a bunch of other episodes. These guys are just here. Well, I got the circlet, so yay. Circlet of water. This is a ring, it's not a circlet. Can you go under the bridge? Nope. You'd think you could. You'd think that bridge would be built for that purpose. Anyway, we're at like the 19-minute mark or something, so that cave was a bust because there was nothing in it we could recruit. And we got a little bit of story. Well, there was stuff in it to recruit, but we already had them. So I'm going to do the rest of this off camera as far as the story is concerned, and I'm most likely going to marry Bianca because I just feel like I don't feel like making a hard choice, and Bianca is the absolute no choice. again, actually, if you're watching this video today, which is the 8th of December, I actually haven't recorded anything beyond this, so you can give me suggestions on wives and I might listen. But I already played as Flora in my PS2 remake, and I got Deborah as Flora. I played to get her, and I got Deborah in another play of this DS version when I was, like with the actual hardware. So I might just go Bianca this time. I'm leaning heavily towards Bianca. If you guys really have like a desire for me to get the other two, just tell me. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and anything beyond this point is going to be me recording it the day I post it for a little while, because I'm caught up now in episodes, and I still have to do the Dragon Quest VI, like Realms of Revelation, and it's kind of getting towards the holidays, so I'm not getting as much. Like, I have to do another batch of recording, and I probably won't do that for a while. So these are gonna be real-time sort of updates for a while. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching.